Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing very well. I debated for a while whether to make this video or not. I actually felt compelled to make it because I know that there are many people out there dealing with anxiety and depression like I am. And as you can see by the title, I put that I am being controlled. There were so many things that I could put in the title, but I chose that because that is how I feel. That is what is going on. I am being controlled by anxiety and depression. I'm not gonna cry in this video. I hope. I'm trying not to. I do a lot of that. I do a lot of crying. But I wanted to just let you know that if you are dealing with anxiety and depression, that you are not alone. You're not alone. There are many of us out there. And if you haven't yet, please consider seeking medical advice, medical help. I am not passing out advice or giving any advice. I am just relating to you how I am feeling and how I am dealing. I feel anxiety and depression is controlling my life each and every day. I do not have a day that goes by that I do not suffer at least a little bit of anxiety and depression, to where I am totally consumed by anxiety and depression. My anxiety can be triggered just by the smallest little situation that might not even tend to bother anybody else, or for anybody else to give it a second thought. But that small little thing can trigger me into a high stress, anxiety, panic attack. Those of you who maybe don't suffer from anxiety or depression might not be able to understand this, but I hope that you listen to what I've been saying, because you never know how somebody is feeling or how their day is going. People like myself, I could go out into the world and I could act like nothing is the matter. But in actuality, everything is the matter. Small things will start me shaking, make my mind go crazy with anxiety, out of control anxiety that I cannot control. But I can look absolutely normal to the outside person. And I just kind of felt compelled to share this, because that's why I put in the title, I am being controlled. I am being controlled by anxiety. It seems like it has just completely taken over my life. I do not have a day that goes by that I do not have at least some kind of anxiety, whether it be a minimal or out of control anxiety. And for those who suffer from anxiety and depression, I want you to realize that you are not alone. There are so many people that have it that you might not even realize have it. I literally never have a normal day. I feel like I'm not in total control of my life. I've been honest, I've suffered anxiety and depression almost all of my life. And just recently, it feels like it's probably gotten to the worst it has ever gotten to. Now, I am under medical care. We're trying to work through all these triggers and problems and things that I have to deal with. But I swear it seems like there's been no improvement. Maybe there has, and I just don't notice it. It has not only emotionally controlled me, it has started physically taking a toll on me too with my health. When my husband was sick, I didn't care about myself. I only cared about him. I didn't take care of myself, and I should have. I had been sick for a while. I was very sick a while back. And I didn't take care of myself, and now I'm having more problems than I would like to speak about. But never should I have not taken care of myself. I should have took care of myself too. But anxiety not only takes a toll emotionally, it takes a toll physically, mentally. I'm exhausted. And I just felt compelled to make this video. I wanted to share how I feel, because I know there are many of you that feel the same, have the same problems. You are not alone. If you ever feel or ever need, please make sure you get help and you reach out to somebody. I mean, family's great and everything else, but it really is good to have somebody to speak to. I notice myself that I am in therapy, that I'm able to say and speak about some things that I might not be able to speak to a family member. Maybe things I don't want them to know. Maybe things that I just don't want to say. But I feel like I'm able to in therapy and talk about it. And there's nothing to be embarrassed if you have to take medications to control your anxiety and depression. You should never be embarrassed. I find it struggling every day. Every day I struggle. But like I said, it's weird because, as you know, I do YouTube. I can make my videos. I could put on a normal face. I can make my videos. It's like a switch. I could turn it on and I could be normal for that little bit of time. But as soon as that's over, right away, the anxiety and depression kicks in. And I think one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video the most is just remember, you don't know how somebody is feeling. Be kind to each other. There's no reason to be mean to anybody or to treat them badly. We should be good to each other. Make everybody feel loved. And I'm not saying that any of this has happened to me, but I feel compelled to share this because this is probably the worst that my anxiety and depression has been. And I'm okay. I'm a very emotional person. I didn't want to cry, and here I've cried. But it's a struggle. It's a struggle every day. Every day. And I want you to know that you are loved. Also, you are needed and you are wanted. And I have to tell myself this also. It's okay. Just remember, it's okay to talk to somebody. It's okay to seek help. You should do this for yourself. I just felt I needed to make this video. I wanted you guys to know my truth, how I feel and how I struggle each and every day. And I want you to know that if you are struggling and going through the same, that you're not alone. Don't be embarrassed to speak to somebody about it. Don't be ashamed. I think a lot of us hide. I'm tired. I don't want to hide. And I want to stress that I am not passing out any medical advice. I'm not telling anybody what to do. I am not a medical professional. I just want to tell my truth on my daily struggle of anxiety and depression. And if you are suffering the same, you are not alone. And that I love you. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye, guys.